Do you want to buy the cheapest and most reliable FIFA 17 coins?
Yeah!
Then go to my friends at MMOGAH and don't forget to use the code at the checkout for a huge discount. I will leave the link in the description. Hey guys, what is going on? JP here, and welcome back to another FIFA 17 video. And today, I am going to be running through the team of the season most consistent cards. Of course, they have actually been confirmed. If you want to go look at them, I'll leave the link in the description. But what I've done is basically estimated what the overall are going to be, and also what the card stats are going to be. And I'm going to show them all to you guys today, what I'm pretty confident they will look like. And I also want to get an idea of who you want me to review for the most consistent. Instead of me just putting out anyone that I think is good, you guys will get to decide who I review straight off the back. So yeah, let's get straight into this mini little, I don't even know what to call this, but it's just me pretty much going through the cards and talking about them a bit and seeing which ones I think will be the best and which ones you guys will think the best as well. Okay guys, so first up we do have the goalkeepers, and there are only two in the team of the season most consistent, and the first one is going to be Oliver Baumann, who does play for Hoffenheim. They've had a really good season. They will get Champions League this next season, which is absolutely insane. They managed to like 29 or something, which is ridiculous. But anyway, this guy will have 90 diving, 85 handling, 83 positioning, and 89 reflexes on what will be an 87 rated card. Should be a really overpowered card. Can't see it being too much as well, probably around 50k or something like that. So yeah, I can see this card being reasonably affordable. And the other goalkeeper is a guy named Campana. Now honestly, I don't know too much about this guy. What I do know is he plays for Independiente in, I think it's the Argentinian league. He's Uruguayan, of course, and yeah, his card looks pretty good. It looks like it's, you know, it's got great diving, great reflexes, great handling, and at worst, you know, could be a fun little player to try around. I don't know what you'd really do with him in terms of what team, but yeah, he looks like he'd be a fun little card nonetheless if you want to try out some new goalkeepers, I guess. Okay guys, so moving over into defense now, the first three centre backs I do have for you guys. The first one is going to be this guy called Marcelo. He is Brazilian. He plays in the Turk League for Besiktas, and he looks like he'd be a pretty solid centre back card from Brazil. Honestly, decent pace, very good defense and physical. Looks like he'd be good alongside someone like Marquinhos or Thiago Silva. Can't see him being too much in all honesty. In the centre, we do have Jan Vertonghen, whose card will be immense. Would be a really nice centre back. I can see him next to someone like Bai, 89 rated with 90 defending, 86 physical, and pretty good stats overall. You know, probably need to give him a shadow card or something to up that pace, but overall would be a really nice card next to an absolute bruiser like Bai. And then the last centre back is going to be a guy named Pazdan. Now, I did a bit of research on this guy. He plays in the Polish league for Legia War. I'm not even going to try and pronounce it. It's a mission of a name, but yeah, he is Polish. He has 5-star weak foot as well, which is pretty cool, and he have a pretty good card. It would be discard 100%, but this card looks like it would be pretty strong, pretty good tackling, and not the slowest either. So yeah, a decent trio to start our defense. But moving over to the next few players in defense. So moving over into the other defenders, we do have Carvajal, of course, the Real Madrid right back. He would have an insane 90 rated card with 88 pace, 88 defending, 85 dribbling, and 85 physical, 82 passing as well. That would be an absolutely insane right back card. And we'd also have Fazio, who plays for Roma, former Spurs player, of course. He would have terrible pace, but he would have really good defending and physical. Would be an absolute brick wall as well. Moving over to the next centre back, we do have Johnson, who plays for Leeds United, of course, in the Football League Championship. He is Swedish as well, and he has 85 defending, 83 physical, and 72 pace. So again, with a shadow card, he could be a really good centre back. And finally, we do have this Danish guy, Jorgensen, who looks like he would be pretty good. You know, he's got decent pace, decent tackling, and he looks like he'd be a very strong centre back with decent passing as well. So yeah, maybe a hidden gem there in the Danish league. So moving over into the midfield now, and the first player here is Glushakov. I've probably completely butchered that name, but he does play for Spartak Moscow in the Russian league, and he actually looks like he'd be a decent hidden gem as well. Pretty much everything over 80 apart from the pace would be a pretty well-rounded card. Next to him, we do have Vormer from Club Brugge. He is Dutch, so maybe you could put him in some nice coverage. Seems like quite a strong player with decent passing, decent shooting as well. You know, something like a shadow, something that does his pace and defending would be very good in this card, I think. And then finally, with these three centre-mids, we do have Rudy, who also plays for Hoffenheim, also German, of course, and he looks like a pretty well-rounded card. You know, he looks like, well, he's got 85 dribbling, 83 passing, which is pretty good and decent pace. So yeah, probably a good attacking mid, if anything. With probably a Hawk card, he would be a very good attacking mid. So yeah, those are the first three midfielders. And now we have the other five midfielders, ringing from left to right. First up, we have Sanson, who would, without a doubt, in my opinion, be the best team of the season most consistent card. All the stats are well above 80 to be honest. Really good passing and dribbling, decent pace, defending, physical, and shooting. An insane card. I'd expect this to be around 70 to 100k on the opening days. He would be an insane card. 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot too, I believe. Do not quote me on that, but I'm pretty sure from past experience looking at this card, he would be an absolute beast in midfield. Next to him, we do have Al Ahmadi. Again, probably butchering names left, right, and center. He plays for Feyenoord in the Dutch league. Shout out my boy Maxi. But yeah, really good dribbling on this card. It seems pretty good physically as well and decent passing, but would probably need a hunter card to get into my team if I'm honest. Next up, we do have Danilo Pereira, who'd be an absolute rock in any Portuguese hybrid. 89 defending and 94 physical. I don't know a lot about this guy apart from the fact that I've used him in career mode a lot, and he is incredible there because he sits back, he's very strong, and he's got decent passing. So yeah, I would be very I'd really look forward to use this card with a catalyst card on him, say. Next up, we do have this guy called Torre, who plays for Sampdoria in Uruguay, and he is Uruguayan, sorry. He's got decent pace, decent dribbling, and okay passing, but apart from that, don't think he'd be too good. Maybe with a Senegal card, he could be a nice deep line playmaker. And finally, we do have Jonathan Vieira, who would be an insane card as well. Great pace, great dribbling, very good passing as well. Would probably play him at cam in all honesty, and if you make that shooting a little bit better, you could have an absolutely ridiculous card on your hands. Okay guys, so moving over into the attack-minded players, and first up we do have Bruma from Galatasaray in the Turkish league, the Portuguese winger, and he would have 99 pace with 79 shooting and passing and 92 dribbling as well. This card would be absolutely insane. He's got 4-star skills and 4-star weak foot, so yeah, would be a very nice card. And also, Portuguese counterpart on the other side of the picture is Gelson Martins. Of course, a lot of teams want to sign this guy. Yeah, he's Portuguese, sorry, and he also plays for Sporting in the Portuguese league. Again, 99 pace with 80 passing, 78 shooting, 92 dribbling, and 65 physical. These two would be absolutely insane. Like Sanson and Vieira, I expect these two would be on the higher end of these most consistent cards in terms of price, probably around 100k, 50k, in my opinion. But yeah, these cards would be absolutely amazing. They look absolutely incredible, very, very fast, and maybe giving them both sort of something for their shooting and passing in terms of chemistry styles, and again, they could be absolutely wild. And finally guys, moving over into the team of the season most consistent attackers, or the rest of them anyway. First up, we do have Matt Ritchie with an 83 rated team of the season card with 85 pace, 84 dribbling, 82 shooting, and 80 passing as its best stats. My friend Marshall would be absolutely insane for this card. He is a Newcastle fan, and honestly, this card looks really, really nice. Next up, we do have this guy, Sebastian Driussi from River Plate in the Argentinian league. He is Argentinian, and he looks like he'd be a cheaper grower almost. He doesn't have the skills or anything, however, he does have a lot of pace, 91 pace with 82 shooting and 81 dribbling, 76 physical as well. Would be a decent card, I think. Definitely one that would be slept on a bit that is decent. Next up, we do have Roger, who I expect big things from. Already has pretty good finishing on his normal card, so he would have 82 shooting, which would be up from 75. Also 90 pace and 82 dribbling with 80 physical. So yeah, I would be expecting this card to be a pretty cheap beast in the Liga Al Dente, which is the second league of Spanish football. However, link him up with a few other Spanish players, and I think he'd have a really good cheap beast on your hands. Next up, we do have Pizzini, who used to be a very good player, but now he's stuck in the Calcio B, and I'm going to be honest, I think this card would be absolutely trash. He doesn't really, have anything that looks too good. Maybe his shooting would be good, actually. I will give him that. He'd have probably pretty good finishing, but, wouldn't have very good drilling, pace, not the strongest either, so yeah, this is one I probably wouldn't use. And finally, we do have Yorick Rave, who does play for BSC Young Boys. However, he is French, so you could put him in a French team easily, and this card would be really nice. He'd have a lot of pace, probably decent finishing, very nice crossing as well, and pretty good drilling. So yeah, I think this would be a pretty nice card to use. Also quite strong, I should mention. Looking at the in-game stats and the normal ones, and predicting how he would be boosted would be a very nice card. But yeah, that does wrap up the team of the season most consistent sort of rundown. Comment down below who you want me to review, and the ones with the most likes I'll probably end up reviewing. Personally, I think I am probably pretty keen to use Sanson, Gelson Martinez, Bruma, and Jonathan Vieira, but I want you guys to decide. So comment down below what players you want, and the ones I see with the most likes I will probably, or if not, certainly do first. If you haven't enjoyed the video, smash the likes. 100 likes would be amazing, and don't forget to subscribe to the channel if you are new. So like, comment, sub, and I will see you guys all in the next video.
I'll switch out my car if I can let it pay.